What's happening, family? It is Tera Chantelle. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the love, the support. It means everything to you, girl. I just want to check in real quick. How you feeling? How your mental health doing? Okay, because today we must prioritize ourselves. We must prioritize our mental health. We must prioritize our spiritual well-being. We must prioritize us. You gotta prioritize you at the end of the day to really get things shaking, to really get things crack-a-lacking. Because if you not right, ain't nothing gonna be right around you. Ain't nobody gonna be right for you, because it starts with you. And you know how important it is to have a well-balanced lifestyle. And I'm talking about a lifestyle, a life, having this routine about yourself, keeping the balance within yourself. Because we all are trying to stay balanced, but sometimes we can't just do everything all at once. It's really about a give and take, a yin and yang, a flow to it, a seesaw. It goes up and down. But if we maintain a level head, calmness, reassurance, and really protecting our energy throughout the day, then we will keep our alignment back intact. And this is having a balanced lifestyle. And what balance looks like for me is making sure I prioritize my spiritual well-being, as well as my mental health every day, as well as journaling, making sure I have a to-do list throughout the day so I can prioritize my tasks correctly, so I can take action. Because if I don't have a to-do list, y'all, let me tell you, I be all over the place. I don't know. It's so many distractions that can pull us left to right. We have so many options these days. And it's for us to take that responsibility back. Like, okay, let me clear my schedule to make it a duty to call a friend. Let me clear my schedule to make a duty to meditate. Let me clear my schedule to meal prep for the day so I can have my week cleared out of the food that I am going to eat. So as long as we are making less decisions as possible, the easiest as possible, because we sometimes spend a lot of time on what we're gonna eat, what we're gonna wear, what we're gonna do. And if we plan that prior to the day of, this is going to keep us prioritized, on track, and also balanced at the end of the day, because we have the awareness of the direction we are leading towards and going towards on this journey. And this pathway that we get to choose, we have a choice every single day by first and foremost having the emotional fulfillment that is within. And if we prioritize our emotions to make sure we maintain the happiness flow, the joyful frequency, the love that is within, we will be having lighter days, easier days, and a smoother journey. And who doesn't want a smooth journey? Who doesn't want calmness and flow and zen? And trust me, yes, life be lifing, okay? But it's like, how are you gonna define lifing? You gonna let life stress you out, and then that's going to have you operating in survival mode? No, we're not gonna do that. We are not going to let life stress us out. We're not gonna let people make us upset. We're not gonna give our power over outside of us into a reactive state of being. If we want to be proactive and having this balanced stance on life, then we have to think twice. We have to think with caution. We have to think with consciousness. We have to be aware. And as long as we are aware of ourselves, aware of our why, aware we are going, we're not going to get lost in the sauce. But just like we put so much energy into working, into getting this money, into hustling, make sure you are eating the proper nutritious foods for you. Make sure you are taking care of your spiritual well-being. Make sure you are protecting your mental health. Make sure you're reading instead of scrolling so much. Make sure you are reaching out to a friend. Make sure you are making sure you have quality time with your family. This is what balance looks like. You're giving your energy. You're making sure your energy is spread out accordingly. It's not just giving to just one person. You're not just giving it to one thing. You are allowing yourself to be spread. You are giving yourself space. You are giving yourself time. And you are giving yourself grace. Because we have to understand this is a journey. And if we love it, if we embrace it, if we enjoy it, things will really work in our favor. We don't just wake up every day like, oh my God, I'm dreaming. It feels so good to be alive. And that's how I want us all to feel every single day. We should not drag a morning. We should prioritize ourselves, prioritize the love for self, and keep the balance in our life. It's gonna look different for everyone. How I spoke about for me is by truly spreading myself out freely, not just giving myself to one person or one thing or one entity. Actually making sure I am fed, making sure I am recharged, making sure I am rejuvenated, making sure I am good first before I step foot outside. Okay? First, we have to have time to think for ourselves. If we don't have time to think for ourselves, we're going to be upset. We're going to be mad. We're going to be angry. And we don't want that. We don't want that. I appreciate you, family, so much for tuning in, tapping in. And you know what? I'm going to meet you at the top. Please check out all the links below. Subscribe, tap in, tune in, and let me know what you think about balance and how do you balance your lifestyle and how you prioritize yourself. What that look like to you. I'm going to meet you on the next one.